If you're familiar with names like ra.one, Drona, Flying Jut, Krrish, or even Jadoo, keep watching because this video is for you. Hey everyone, welcome to another week of PP Talk Time on Popcorn Pixel with me, Nidhi Sahani. And today I want to speak to you about superhero films. Bollywood has come a long way in the last 2 decades. I think it's safe to say that filmmakers have really pushed the envelope in experimenting various genres. But for some reason, our superhero films don't seem to do well. And that's something I really don't understand because I think most of them have been quite brilliant. Another thing I don't get is why do we have to compare our cinema with Hollywood? I asked you about ra.one, Krrish, and Flying Jut. All of these films have a superhero with not just a random power to save the world. They are well-developed characters with very relevant social and cultural references for the Indian audience. But for some reason, they are either completely rejected by the viewers or become one of those underrated films. My favorite is ra.one. The film revolves around a villain from a video game whose name is ra.one. Now, there's an obvious reference of Ramayana in this, but the film explains it as ra.one, which is short for Random Access Version 1. And the protagonist is G1, the good one. It's so simple, but I think that's what makes it really interesting. Same with Krrish, a guy who inherits superpowers from his dad and then learns to use them wisely. I personally like Krrish 3 better than its prequels, which is about a deadly virus that's taken over the entire world, spreading rapidly, and everyone is working to find an antidote. I know what you're thinking. The film was made in 2013, not in 2020. Way ahead of its time. Also, the concept of an evil genius named Kal who controls the entire world sitting on a wheelchair by creating a powerful team of human-animal hybrids called Manvers is so cool. I'm sure you remember Kaya. Another superhero film that barely got any recognition was Flying Jut, starring Taika Shroff in the lead role. This was such a smart film. It's about a superhero who essentially saves the planet from this evil force named Raka who thrives on pollutants on Earth. So the more pollution there is on the planet, the stronger that evil force becomes and destroys the Earth even more.
क्या करूं? दुनिया जाके बचा.
Not too long ago, there were 2 very small-scale superhero-ish films where the hero was basically a boy next door. I'm talking about Mard Ko Dard Nahi Hota and Bhavesh Joshi's Superhero. Neither film was a commercial success. Sure, there were some flaws here and there, but I know for a fact that whoever watched both of these films absolutely loved them. Surya and Bhavesh are not over the top. They become superheroes because they fight the local neighborhood crimes. By the way, there may be a collaboration between the two soon.
That, one film, and then the third film, they kind of...
The good news in all of this is that there are some very interesting projects in the pipeline. There's a lot of buzz around Krrish 4, a collaboration between Katrina Kaif and director Ali Abbas Zafar, and the much-awaited trilogy Brahmastra. I'm really excited for all of these projects, and I'm really looking forward to having an Indian superhero who's here to stay for a long time. What do you think? Let me know. See you next week!